What's going on, guys? This is Jake from Warcry Games, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Astral Chain. This is going to be part 2 of my series. In the last episode, what we saw was kind of like the basics of the fighting mechanics. We got just a little bit of story, but not very much. I still just have like a vague idea of what's going on, but we also captured our first Legion, and kind of got a little bit of the combat mechanics about using them in the game as well. I'm really looking forward to diving back in, trying to get a little bit more of the story this time. So far, I mean, the game's given me like a pretty good impression. I like the art style. I kind of like that cel-shaded look. I like the particle effects that come off the, I think they're called Chimera before they're taken over and become Legion. The gameplay itself, the battle mechanics is pretty fun, so I do want to continue playing there. So yeah, let's do it. Let's just jump in. If you guys are new here and want to follow along, just hit that subscribe button, then turn on the notification bell. That way you're notified as soon as I upload a video. If you do like this video, just hit the like button. It does help out a lot. And then comment down below what you think of the series so far. Do you like it? If you know there are things you don't like about it, if there's something you wish to see later on in the game, just comment down below what you think. But let's jump into Astral Chain for part 2 of this Let's Play. Okay, so what we got? We're back into Hot Pursuit. Still cadet rank, so I'm still pretty low ranked. That's okay. Change game's playstyle. I did hear about this. I went onto a subreddit and saw that after you complete chapter 1, you can change the playstyle to be more traditional, in line with like most of how Platinum's games are. So I think we're gonna do that. Where do you do this? So once you start a file or load a saved game. Okay. Change playstyle. The Platinum standard, yeah. Considerable challenge for action game fans. Unchained mode is unavailable in this playstyle. Ooh. What's Unchained? Okay, this is super casual. Easygoing playstyle. And then the Platinum standard. We're gonna do it, guys. We gotta try it. You know, I mean, I did play just general Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2. I've started Nier, but I couldn't get it working properly. I'll have to download the community patch that I guess gets it operating smoothly on PC. But so for this, we're gonna try it. If I'm just terrible at it, we'll go back to casual. No shame there, you know, but let's go with it. Turned in our field supply items. Okay, already getting downgraded here. All right, let's see what we got here.
I've been waiting for you. You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
An order from the Union?
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two, they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be flexible.
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction. Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark.
Wow, I didn't know
We
that.
were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. People like you. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now. But your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. We're counting on you. And now, I hand you over to him.
He'll be our trainer.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise he turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your legion.
Training room. Here
There's
we
a
go.
training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others.
Just to let you guys know, my playstyle is to like explore the building too.
Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. It might come in handy if you get lost.
So roof for, I'm guessing, heart to heart with our adoptive father, and then go down to the training room to meet up with our trainer here. Let's see. Strengthen legions. Check your map item system settings. Got it. You see on your desk to manually save the game. Good. What else we got? Okay.
Jin really hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2
The
years?
twins.
Remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us, huh? There's gotta be some way we can make it up to him.
Alright guys, let's explore. I want to see this world. Like, I want to get to know it a lot better. So, I'm sorry if you're not as interested. You can fast forward into the video if you want. I'll put a timer up here to where we actually start the training regimen if that's more what you're interested in. But I want to see these guys. I want to talk to the NPCs. I want to get to know this world. I want to get to know this story. Yeah, let's see. Generally see they're properly trained. Yeah, okay. I heard you can interact with like vending machines, with like the toilets. Like, it's pretty interactable. We gotta try this out. Let's hit this. It's police notes. Okay, so this is our map. Find Max and Alicia. We already know where they are. I have a little bit of medicine. Okay, what else we got? Greasy bolt. I'll pick that up. Lost article can be recycled. Center uniform. Dress uniform. Yeah, can we change stuff? Let's see. Recovery, combat, materials, salvage, key. Alright, so orders, what do we got? Our money, our gene codes, don't know what that is. Duty evaluation, nothing. Order completion. I'm guessing that's game completion? I haven't checked into it, but I think if I recall, this game is somewhere in the 12-hour neighborhood, 12 to 15 hours, something like that. It's not too long, but that's pretty standard for a Platinum's title. Let's see, begin co-op gameplay. Okay. So it looks like you hand the controller to another person, they become the Legion. Legion action, attack. Actually, yeah, I did read something about that, or I saw some other channel talk about it. Essentially, it's like not very fun. A lot of the fun that comes in the combat of this game is controlling the Legion as a secondary, part of your thumbstick, sending it out and then controlling it and locking down the enemy. When you remove that, it becomes kind of tedious, but it'd be something to try out at least. At least the option's there, Orders, what do we got? Startup, we did that. So each file is kind of like a chapter is what I'm getting here. You get certain rewards for completing them, okay. Options. What? You can change the UI color? Oh, okay. What looks good? I'm liking Tranquil Green, guys. We're doing it. If it bothers me after a while, I can swap back, but yeah, that's pretty nice. What else we got? Display settings. Yeah, let's take everything. This is where we're gonna have to go if we start getting our asses kicked and we can't handle this game. We'd have to load it from the chapter we were in and then turn down the difficulty items. Alright, so let's continue talking to some of these folks. Is this ARP you see? Select database, playstyle, and save. Manual save, they said, was done here. Okay. So at least we got the Platinum Standard. We're 50 minutes in. Still rank Cadet. What's playstyle? Okay, that's where you change your playstyle. Database. Okay, that's just showing what we've done so far. Solve cases is the Russian forecast. Okay, let's continue looking around. Who are you? K. Play on words there. Kojima. Already did it, buddy. Thank you, though. Let's see. Talk to you. Let's see. Who's this? Medical office. Just where you can, like, heal up real quick. Mitsuru. So you're kind of cowardly there, huh? Or you just don't want to fight? You have the potential to be one, but you don't want to be? Looks like you're faking sick there, man. What are you saying? How are you today? Are they actually having a discussion? Yeah. You okay now? Okay. This is pretty detailed, you know? I don't know how familiar you guys are with like most Nintendo Switch games, but for the most part, they're not overly detailed. There is hardware limitation, obviously, but from what I've seen, this is like a super pretty game, and plus points for the art style. You know, like I'm really digging it. Brenda, you were in the first cutscene, so you can buy medical supplies from her. Okay. Medicine Mini, so we have 3 out of 9 anyway. 600, what are we sitting at for gold? 6,800. Gotta at least have one of these. This will be our get out of jail free card. Energy spike. Okay, so that's the other thing. I do remember seeing this in the game. Whenever you send your Legion out, like once you summon him and send him out, there's a timer that counts down over him. And from what I understand is you want to kind of balance that. You don't want it to go down too much. You want to recover him, fight without him. That timer renews itself, and then you can send him back out. I don't know enough about that. I'm assuming we're about to learn down in the training. But, yeah, that's about all I know. What's this? What are AED batteries? We won't purchase that till we learn more about it. Generally, in any sort of like RPG style games, it's not good to start getting stocked up early on gear because you're gonna encounter a lot. I don't know if the Platinum Games standard mode is gonna change that, but you know, you don't want to start buying armor, you don't want to start buying weapons, you don't want to start buying all this stuff because you'll start acquiring it pretty quick. This is interesting. So yeah, they said we're on a island. They're calling it the kind of like the Ark, right? And it's the last bastion of humanity. It's the last area that pretty much all the humans have. I don't know if all, but like most of humanity has settled after these chimeras have started taking over. And this guy, our director of this department, I forgot what the department's called already, but the leader of it is trying to reverse that, trying to at least put up a fight. So they're talking. Julia. Okay. Okay, so these are the vending machines I was talking about earlier.
What can I do for you today?
Vendor 3. You can just chat with them? Is that all they say?
Let's have a chat. What can I do for you today?
Maybe different ones say different things, but let's see what they got.
Remember, everything is...
Boost your energy for a minute. Boost your attack power. Defense. Energy refill and critical hit rate. Okay. So again, we'll avoid this stuff for now, but it's good to know that it exists.
Thank you for looking. See you again real soon.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a personality going on here. That's interesting. What else we got? Who else is here? Zoologist, okay. Alright. Resting medic, huh? So that's probably the elevators how we get up to the next floor, talk to Max and Alicia. I want to continue exploring. Okay, so the bathrooms. Gotta do a little bit of posing. There might even be a photo mode, but why not do that? I take a lot of photos on my Switch, guys. So apologies if you see this click in from time to time. Use toilet. So it's not full Kojima, like Death Stranding style, but... Okay, do we gain that? Is that an item? Who's Belle? What? A fairy who watches over the toilets? How convenient. We have some toilet paper. So is this like our first side quest? Find toilet paper and feed it to the fairy? What is this? So I didn't know about this. I just heard that you could interact in the bathrooms, like use the toilets, but not that there'd be a toilet fairy. I'm trying to see. They don't... Yeah, these look like pretty much traditional Japanese toilets. For the most part. Yeah, I do see like the washlet options and stuff. You know, if you guys didn't know, I do live here in Japan, and yes, the robot toilets here are no joke. They're a thing. You know, but yeah, so they do look like them. Took inspiration directly from here. I'll have to come back to give you some toilet paper if I find a toilet fairy. Wow. Okay, what else? Am I allowed to go in here, or am I gonna get a message or something? Do not enter. Okay. That's pretty cool they ban it. I'm sure if you chose the other path, your twin brother, that you'd be allowed to enter there. Let's see. Who are you? Alan. Go Marie, go. Watching her clean? So this dude's got an ego. Marie? What is this? Okay, so these are the items in the game, huh? That's one of those AED charges. See, it always pays to explore, at least a little bit. Sometimes I know I do it excessively, but it really does pay to explore in these kind of games. What? Okay. I thought it was like a one and done thing, so you can change out your equipment, costume, hairstyle, and eye skin color on the fly. Is this just dress items, or does it actually affect your stats? I don't see an option for stats. So you want to go plain Jane with a shirt? That's the dress uniform. Ballistic vest. Chest plate. I like dress a little bit better. What about pouches? Utility belts, pants. Wow, okay. Not a big fan of that. Belts, utility pants. I do like the shoulder pad though. Okay, we're sticking with that. Necktie. So necktie or no necktie? I like a necktie. We're keeping it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Ear accessories, so we can get like headphones and stuff. So legs or no legs? We'll go nothing. No tights. Let's see what else we got. And you can change the color? Okay. We're doing it, guys. No, we're not doing it, guys. It looks like we only have the one color to go by. This is pretty cool. I do like this. I appreciate that. You know, you can actually personalize the character. It's going to feel like it's totally your creation. It's Min from the Wheel of Time story that I mentioned earlier. You can change out her equipment, her loadout, her costume, her hair color, eye skin color. Like, now this is like truly your character. I thought you were traditionally just playing whatever they gave you pre-made, and I was still fine with that, but... Okay, we don't need to do that, but that's good to know. I'm glad to know that we can do this. What the hell is that? What the hell? It's like a mascot? I kind of want to dress up as that. What the heck? That's pretty creepy though. Okay. Actually, that might be everything. So roof first. Wow. Okay. No cutaway, no cutscene. You just transition up and open the door. You're there. I'm liking it, guys. It's different levels. What else we got? So cutscene over there with Max and Alice. Is there anything else up here? Yeah. What do you guys? Sarah? Can't talk to you. Joey, I can. Supposedly you're good with a gun. Okay, so we can talk to you. I think I missed all that. I don't know if she's mute or talks extremely quiet. I kind of missed that, but okay. Well, we'll take the long way around to them. There's an item there. More medicine. See, that's kind of what I was talking about. Early stages of the game, you really don't want to start buying up everything. A full heal, I do want that. And cutscene in a moment. I will shut up whenever we talk to them. Helicopter text? Oh, this is pretty badass. Wow. Okay. Getting those Tron vibes, you know? Can I talk to you guys? Or no dialogue options? Doesn't look like it. You guys, maybe. Those are cameras? Alright, story guest time. This organization we're working for ends up being the one who launched the Chimeras in the first place, or called them. Maybe there's some character that kind of talked to the dark side or something and wanted to pull these guys into our world. Maybe it's our organization and we fight against them. The moment I see these little robots, I just got the idea, like, we're going to be shooting them, clearing them, taking them down later in the game, but I don't know. That's just some speculation. I'm completely blind going into this.
You guys need something?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. There's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that?
Well,
What?
considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks.
So it seems we have the silent protagonist in our twin talks. Seems like Dad here just doesn't want to see his kids get hurt. It's understandable. Yeah, so what was the point of that? Couldn't we have just gone back down there?
Nice. She really seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before, for sure. It feels weird.
Let's go to the garage first, just before we progress. Let's actually show now. More medicine. What else we got? Man, okay. All the police cars and motorcycles. One mechanic or something. Tabuchi. I guess that roof part is give us more relationship background between those two characters, kind of give you a feel for how Alicia and Max interact, how you are towards them. It's something, I guess. It's something small. What else? What else? What else? What else? If the beginning part of this game is anything to go on, we're going to be racing these from time to time, facing off against some enemies. That's how the beginning of Nier was. you were piloting this like mech-like thing, and it was even kind of like a twin-stick shooter for a moment there. Like it kind of changed things up from time to time, and then became like a 3D action RPG fighting game. Yeah. So this looks like everything that is in here. Let us progress up to the training room. Some type of simulator. That music is good. I think, yeah, Nier was like renowned for that. I'll have to check, but I want to say the Game Awards last year? Did it come out in 2020? Actually, it came out 2017. So I think the Game Awards of 2017 nominated Nier for something in audio, if I remember correctly. More medicine. Now I'm full. See? See? Shizu. What? Shizu Miyamoto. She just made me sleep quiet in the dark. It's very interesting. I'm intrigued by this character. Ted. Man, look at this room. Arm and equipment, some type of cards or organization materials on the wall, guns, wires, books. I really like those transparent desktops. But I wonder how practical it would be. Imagine having that in real life and you can like see through the content. I don't know if I'd like it. Tabitha. So you designed the menu here. What else do I have for orders? Complete every order. So these are like achievements. Fill a photo album. Complete every order. Take your first photo. Okay, yeah, these are like basically achievements. What else we got? Basic level ones, combat ones, collection, and unique achievements. Okay. Take a photo with an unknown invisible invader. Okay, what's photo mode? How do you do this? Does it have like regular controls, or am I missing it? Oh, right there. I don't see photo mode. Maybe it's that right button later on the D-pad. Legion action, dismiss Legion is right button. I gotta get these controls down. Call Legion is, okay, so basically you're controlling them on the left-hand side. Calling in Legion action. Right bumper dismisses them. What is Iris on and off? I don't see it doing anything. Okay. Is it a vacuum or something? Shizu. Training room. That is our trainer in there. What else we got? It's Roy. Lots of puns there. Let's see. Alright, let's train. Ooh, now we can actually attack. Oh, there's no jump button, is there? So that's our dodge. Run. Camera button. Okay, so there's our timer. 97, 96, 95. Right button dismisses. That sends him out. What does the left button do again? I know this allows me to free control him if I hit the left trigger. That gets tricky. I don't think I've ever controlled two characters simultaneously in the middle of a battle like that. At least not in a game I can immediately think of. Okay, so that's pretty instant. Maybe in combat it takes longer to recharge, but... Okay, let's do this. Let us train.
There you are. Ready to train? Wait, where's the captain and Alicia?
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That's right. We went to them so that they could participate or at least observe our training. Okay.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Oh, well. That's not a bad thing, I guess. Alright, I'll run you through the basics. Before we continue, strap this thing on your back.
Would have been nice to actually have been able to see the item. Alright.
Great, looks like it fits.
Okay. There's the iris system, mixed reality system that overlays information in real time. Okay.
That's your Legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your Legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. Alright, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
So this lets you know whether or not there's a mission or something to accomplish in the local area. So maybe I would have seen that like bathroom fairy or something. Toilet fairy. The cases are major cases. So blue cases are side quests, red are main story, or it just says that, oh, it's going to affect your score at the end a lot more. Objective marker, that's your main item, I believe. Iris is on. Press start.
Alright, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the... Find it okay? Alright, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Information display.
Wow, okay.
Information display.
Jin Wong, male, 2048. You don't know the basics about his health. It's our twin brother. So this guy is 10 years older than us. What about these people? Man, I think I'm going to be scanning a lot of people.
Information display.
Alright, we can do that later then.
Iris shut down.
Try out a training program. Alright, let's begin. Here goes. Let's see you move to the circle in the middle of the room. Not bad. Next up is dashing. Time to break a sweat. Let's see if you can... Not bad.
I do need to get these
That's all for
controls
this
down.
program. What's next?
Attacking.
Alright, let's begin. Hit the target the old-fashioned way. No Legion. Hit a target from behind and you'll do more damage. Try to hit the target from behind. Hey, you felt that right? That one, you can also aim for the head if you want to do critical damage. Go for critical hits whenever you can, and battle will go a lot more smoothly. That's all for this program. Alright, let's begin. Try locking on to that enemy. If there's more than one target, no problem. Try switching your lock on to a new target. Flick your right stick to move your focus between targets. Not bad. That's all for this program.
Yeah, I was wanting to know that in the last part. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. That's pretty simple.
All right,
Evasion
let's
is just B.
Try and dodge the enemy attack. Not bad. Let's try a perfect dodge next. Get out of the way just before an enemy attack lands. If you pull it off, it'll feel like everything but you has slowed down.
Like which time?
Take advantage of that and strike back at the enemy. Give it a shot.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Not bad.
That's a lot better. Okay.
That's all for this program. What's next? Alright, let's begin. Items you find get added to your shortcut menu and can be used quickly and at any time. Alright, you're gonna get a little roughed up here, so use the medicine you have on hand to heal up. Not bad. Keep an eye out for supply crates while you're in the field. They're there to help you. You can unlock them with your legatus. Anything you find inside is yours, if it helps with the mission.
Can I scan it though? Oh, I can't scan it.
Looks like you got a few kinds of items. Take a look at your shortcut menu.
Grenade?
Okay, now switch your active item to grenades. They're combat items.
Actually, first, can I see what that item is? Is it a baton or a sword? Kind of like a baton, right? Okay, use item, hold this. Okay, that brings up the quick select item. Said do grenade.
Use a grenade on the
Good.
target.
I like that.
Watch your aim. Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? Alright, let's begin. Send out your legion like you're throwing it at a target. That'll start you off on the right foot. It's good for when your target's high up or otherwise out of reach. Okay, now pull your legion back. Part of the job is knowing when to pull your legion out of trouble.
Oh, okay.
Now the legion can't stay out forever. You've got to keep an eye on its limiter gauge, or there could be trouble. If that gauge hits 0, you won't be able to call the legion back out until it fills up again. Be sure to give the legion a break to cool down every now and then. Alright, switch your legion off. See? Once you call off the legion, the limiter gauge starts filling back up. Always watch your gauge. That's all for this program.
Okay, so left trigger sends them out. or calls them out, then you can send them out and then bring them back, and then you can dismiss them. So movement is
Alright,
using
let's
the
begin.
other stick.
Get in the middle circle. Now move your Legion through the blue circles that appear around you.
You have to hold down the left trigger for that.
Not bad.
It's a little tricky. It just feels weird.
That's all for this program.
I want to try that one more
Alright, let's
time.
begin. Get in the middle circle. Now move your Legion through the blue. Not bad. That's all for this program. Alright, let's begin. Okay, attack the enemy with your Legion. Your Legion will attack automatically if you send it out or get it close to a target. One down, one to go. Take it out.
I want to control him actually. I want to wrap around it.
Not bad.
Yeah, screaming animation.
That's all for this program. What's... Alright, let's begin.
Oh, so they teach you chain bind. Okay. The more times you do this, the easier it becomes for them to break free. Okay, okay.
You can use your Legion's Astral Chain to bind targets. Move your Legion around the target and try to wrap it up in your chain. That'll keep it still for a while, and you'll be able to pummel it while it's temporarily defenseless. It doesn't actually hurt, so it makes a good way to subdue fleeing suspects, too. That's all for this program. What's next? Alright, let's begin.
What? That's awesome. Okay, let's try
Here's
that.
something cool you can do with your Legion's Astral Chain. First, watch the target for
Power
a
line
sign
him.
that it's going to charge. When it does, move your Legion and try to stop it with the chain. You can stop it with the chain and throw it back.
Oh, we got this.
Nice work.
You're gonna catch up with John Cena. We have to be honest about that. Good Lord.
You're a natural. That's all for this program.
Until I get into actual combat.
Alright, let's begin. Switch on your iris and give the target a look.
Iris started.
If the target's dangerous, you can see how much damage it's taken.
Ooh.
You can also look up civilian profiles in a flash, and keeps all the info you gather while on the case close at hand.
Dang, I wonder how well that would go down in current times. That kind of privacy, you know? Basically, if a police officer looks at you, they can tell basic information about you. I mean, they can already, you know, they can come up and ask you for your ID and go search it, but this, there's like no request. They can just do it, you know? I don't know.
Okay, iris off.
C2 unregistered.
Iris
Once
shut
you've
down.
analyzed a foe, you can see how much you've damaged it, even with your iris off.
Oh,
Handy,
that's
huh?
awesome. Yeah.
That sums it up.
So now you can see what their remaining health
That's all for
is.
this program.
Yeah.
What's next?
I'm assuming trial by fire, sparring practice. Aberrations are the weak things that I think everybody can see. Chimeras are the ones that you can't see. unless you are holding that thing that she's lifting up right now, or whatever that device was called. And then humanoid's probably just another version of that client.
All right, let's begin. Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want it. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program or Quit Training from the system menu.
Let's see. We'll go you. I keep forgetting how to move. Dang, this is getting hard actually. Wrap this around you. Oh, I let him run out. I did not know I did that, but okay. Actually, I want to do free roam. I don't want to select any enemies. So every time you hear that ding, they're about to attack. I just want to practice some dodging. Really, the goal is just to keep moving, more or less. Health is getting low, so use an item real quick. Sorry, dodge. Dismiss him. Send him back out. Wrap around, attack, dodge. Oh, we're getting it, guys, slowly but surely. Okay, I think we got this. At least to this basic level. Oh, how do you... Actually, I forgot how you're supposed to quit. Training with Jim, training menu. Oh, okay, we got this. I think we got it,
Enough of this
guys.
program? That'll do for today.
Attention, Neuron officers. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room. Repeat. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room.
Okay.
Well, looks like it's time for your first assignment. I'll go on ahead. And don't keep us all waiting, guys.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own sister, but... well, gotta say, it's nice working with you. Well, it's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad we're up to it. If we work hard, I'm sure he'll come around in no time.
Solid voice acting, really. Good music in the background, good voice acting, good animation, good combat. It's a good game. Unless it completely bombs like midway through the game or something, but it's a strong start, I can at least say. Yeah.
Information display.
So this is pretty cool, guys. But yeah, I think we'll call it. I think this will be it for this episode. So I'm done with part 2 for Astral Chain. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it. So basically all we did was explore the police station, I guess, that we're at. And then just did a little bit of the training mode. I have a lot better of a grasp for the combat now. That was something I was a little bit worried about. The controls were a little bit abnormal. But now I think I got it down. But yeah, I hope you guys did like it. If you did, if you're new here, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Click the like button if you did like the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.